Welcome to 360 Degree Machinery. We're going to do a walkthrough of a Gomad sliding table saw. If you're not familiar with the name Gomad, this company has also made machines under the name Unitronix, Fortis, Pamelco. This is basically a table saw on steroids, and when we walk it through, you're going to see it really is a table saw on steroids. First of all, one of the things that we really like about this company in general is the corrugated top. The machining on this top is just excellent. The material slides really nicely through it. You don't have to worry about waxing or it sticking. And I know most people are saying, well, I don't have that problem. Well, if you ever have a corrugated top like this and you use it, it's really, really nice top to work with. Secondly, the size of this top. The top is 39 by 44 inches. That's just a massive top. You do have an adjustable fence. This fence plate can move up and down, and it is also extremely, extremely long. All you do is have to loosen up these two, and you can actually adjust it to where you want it to be. The fence does easily adjust and works properly and locks nice and tight. What's really nice is this large throat plate, and under this throat plate you are going to find, first and foremost, a scoring blade. That scoring blade is 1 horsepower. It does have its own motor, and that is a 4 3/4 inch scoring blade that it uses. On the back, you're going to have a 7.5 horsepower blade. This blade capacity is 12 to 16 inches, 1 inch arbor. You do have your blade splitter to the rear. The machine is currently wired 230. It is 234 60 volt capable. Again, it is wired on that low leg. Another interesting feature is right to the right here. Most people are going to look at that and say, what is that? And if you open this up, you're going to see that you do also have multiple speeds of 2800, 4000, and 5000 RPM. It's really easy to flip this belt off. With the machine, there's actually a bar that comes with. You'll see it in the accessory pile to the left of the machine. Basically what you do is you put your accessory bar in here. You loosen this up, and it allows you to basically move the motor up and down. You just pull it up, relock it, move the belt over, and it's that simple. So it's really easy to do belt swaps and get those different RPM ranges. If we go to the front of the machine, you're going to see that you do have a really nice indicator for angle. And yes, it does rise, as you can see, and lower as it should very easily. Below this, you're going to have your oiling system. It's really, well, your grease fittings. You have a bunch of Xerx fittings with tubes that run through, so you don't have to go through and oil the whole machine. You just come to the front panel here, and all your vital areas will be basically greased off the front of this panel. In the center, you actually do have a spindle, is your saw blade lock. So this basically locks that main blade. Really, really nice feature to lock right off the face. Above this, you have your adjustments for your scoring blade. Really nice place to put them. I wish everybody put them on the front and clearly marked them like this. A lot of times they're really quirkily placed, and I just disagree with how it's done. Basically, you have up and down for that scoring blade for your depth and height, and you have your adjustments for left and right. This hand wheel right here controls the height of your blade. It also rises and falls really nicely. Obviously, you have your control panel. Go ahead and start it real fast. There's no bearing issues. It's dead quiet. Obviously, it doesn't sound like a traditional saw blade because there's no blades on it, so it's a little bit different sounding than if it had blades on it. To the right is your access panel. You can see there's that scoring motor. There's your main motor. Really nicely built. Cabinet stays nice and clean. The dust extraction on the saw works very well. It's not like a traditional table saw where it's going to get packed full of sawdust. You do have your rear extension table. To the left is your slider. Obviously it can be set up in different ways. Do have a stop here. Glides nicely. Do have a lot of original accessories with this machine. There's that bar that we were talking about to adjust your RPM. You've got your wrenches, blade guard. Again, a really, really nice, smooth running saw. Very complete, clean. If you have any questions or comments, you can reach us at info@360degreemachinery.com or give us a call at 630-229-6705. Again, thank you for tuning in to 360 Degree, helping you buy with confidence.